Okay, I'm in the mood to do a maniacal rant. I just ran 3.1 miles, which I know is not that crazy to a lot of you, but I was vaping for the last like 2 months nonstop, bro. Like 50 bars, just blasting, just fucking blasting through them. And I had to stop cold turkey because I signed up for a 10K on March 15th. So I had to stop the vape, and it's been about 3 days now, and I did 3.1 miles a couple days ago, and then 3.1 just now. And I got to run 6.2 miles on the 15th. So it's a big deal for me. I hadn't ran in a little bit. All I really do to work out right now is play pickleball and fornicate. That's pretty much it. I play a lot of pickleball, and I fornicate a lot, so that kind of keeps me in shape. I'm on Retatrutide. Also, if you guys want very high quality, not for you, for your lab rat, you're actually not supposed to, these are research chemicals. So if you already know everything about Retatrutide, don't DM me asking me for questions, but it's Instagram, Aaron Daygame. Don't ask me questions about Reta, only if you know you want it. It's super high quality and very discounted. Again, that's Aaron Daygame on Instagram. You guys can hit me up. But I want to talk about Retatrutide not being 300 pounds anymore, what it takes to succeed, and I just think I've got some value to bring to you guys right now. So that's what I'm going to do. So number one, I'm 9.6% body fat, okay? I'm 9.6% body fat. I used to be 300 pounds, dude. And when you're 300 pounds, your life is fucking shit. I'm 5'11", by the way. So 300 pounds at 5'11", I was literally I could just get on my side and kind of roll to where I was going, and that would actually be more efficient than even walking. So I was super fat. I lost a lot of weight, totally naturally, by the way. Some dumbasses, do you want Ozempic or something? Whatever. Bro, I dedicated my life to losing weight, and I lost it all completely naturally. And then I gained some back. And then when you get to low body fat, then the thing is when you have fat genes, the fat genes never really turn off. So you always kind of love certain foods and crave certain foods. Then you get to low body fat and it becomes even harder to lean down. So all I really did recently was drop from 190 to 170 using Reta. And Reta is a fucking miracle compound. I don't recommend any of this stuff. You guys do whatever you want. But I used Retatrutide. And the thing is Retatrutide gave me a quantum leap. It gave me a shift, both physically and mentally, that has taken me now to new heights that I can't even begin to explain. I mean, I should be able to explain it. I could. It's made me smarter. It's raised my IQ. I've actually, since starting Retatrutide, I've started a female skincare brand, and I don't talk about it on here because I need to keep it super separate from this stuff. But I'm going to launch a male version of the same exact product, and then you guys will be hearing about that one. And that'll be in the next, I give it 3 weeks maximum, because it's the same, I've already done the groundwork. So, and then yeah, man, it's just crazy. You get down to 9.6% body fat. I went to do the DEXA, and I thought I was going to fucking be 20%. I was pretty certain, right? And you get down to 9.6% body fat. And the thing is it's I'm just at this level now, and I'm even more committed kind of to helping guys. And because it's I'm at this level now where it's bro, especially when I fucking, I'm looks maxed, right? And so, when I get the fresh fits on and I do my hair real fucking good, and I'm looks maxed out and I go to the bars and shit, I go walking around Zilker where I'm at now. Dude, hot bitches just look at me, dude. I literally get choosing signals. I am, I should probably talk to this person about how much I should say about these things. But it's I'm with a chick right now where we regularly are hanging out with other chicks. And, that's all I'll say for now until I really talk to her about the comfort levels of what I would be, putting out into the universe, I guess. But, dude, it's here's the thing. I'm kind of doomed, right? I was a doomed guy. I was doomed. I grew up in a very low middle class area. I was not dirt poor, and my family was not dirt poor. I never want to claim that. We weren't dirt poor. You know, my dad had to really grind, though, to just keep things afloat, which I'm eternally grateful to him for doing that. So not a great situation. Terrible neighborhood, lots of overdoses in my neighborhood, lots of overdoses of kids I went to high school with. Just a bad area, like not good, super fat my whole life. And I'm now just like at this place where it's like, I'm rich, I'm 9.6% body fat, I dedicated my life to the game, I dedicated my life to helping people, I play pickleball every day almost. That's an exaggeration. I don't play every day. I'm actually fucking sick of it right now. I'm taking like a week off. You know, I hang out with great people. I go to like shows and shit all the time. I'm just so lasered in, bro. And it's partly Reta. It's partly other peptide. It's partly C-Max. It's partly having a quantum leap. It's partly just kind of making this split-second decision where I decided that I have been gifted so many beautiful gifts by God himself. And God will only continue to give gifts to the grateful. And so when you show God that you are grateful for those gifts by utilizing them, very similar to imagine you're a parent and you give your kid some Legos and one kid is like, cool, appreciate it. And then the other kid is like, oh my God, this is the best day of my life. Oh my God. You're like, oh my God, I want to like give him more Legos. This is great. Like, oh, look at him playing with them. He's like thanking me again, even after it's completed. Like, right? So here's the deal. I kind of decided like, bro, I'm sort of like I have just so many talents and so many good things. And I was like, bro, you've already lived like a more successful and kind of crazier life than most, but it's still not anywhere near my own potential and my own desires. So I sort of just snapped into this place. It was over the summer. I was actually in New York at the time when I just snapped into this new place where I was like, bro, it's time to like just fucking like really do this shit. And so I did. And I'm continuing to do it. And it's very exciting. And what I want to say to you is you too have been given a lot of gifts. You've been given a lot of gifts. And let's just run through a couple of what those gifts are. Number one, you are able to access any and all information. Everything I've ever, dude, I know so much about everything and I know it all. The reason I have perfect fucking skin is from TikTok. It's from fucking going down rabbit holes. It's from ChatGPT. It's from understanding tretinoin. It's from understanding GHKCU. It's from understanding tinted sunscreen. It's from understanding the proper moisturizers and hyaluronic acid. Like, that's why I have perfect skin and I'm fucking 35. And if I have any sign of an eye bag right now, it's literally just because I just finished this run and there's like dirt on my face. Okay? The reason I got down to, the reason I'm on fucking Retatrutide, the reason I do all of this and know everything is from having access to all of it. I have the world in my hand, and so do you. You've been given that. If you are just so lost as to how you're going to make more money, I'm also launching another thing that I'm not ever really even going to talk about on here. Like, if you just cannot figure out how to make more money, that's a you problem, bro, and you're just not that smart. Now, if you're not that intelligent, I think I'm actually more intelligent than people think I am, but I don't think I'm that smart. And so where you are not smart, you must compensate for with number one, grit and determination, but number two, through education. There are people out there, similar to a guy who's natural with women versus the guy who has to compensate. I've had to compensate. I was not natural with women. And even now, while looks maxed, like I'm good looking, but nowhere near like fucking I get mogged every day when I go walking on the trail over here. So in the same way that some naturals just have it naturally, and then guys like me and maybe guys like you have to compensate through game. Game is compensating for not being a charismatic Chad, okay? That's what game is. And I chose to compensate, and because of that, I've slept with an ungodly amount of women, tons and tons of them being universally everybody would agree, way more attractive than I am, out of my league type girls. I've had insane experiences. I'm wealthy, I am 9.6% body fat, and it's all because I have taken advantage of and shown gratitude for this gift, which is having infinite wisdom and infinite knowledge, okay? So that's the number one gift that you have. Number two, if you're watching this, analytics show me you're probably under 35. And if you're not fucked. But if you are under 35, I'm 35, okay? I'm about to be 36. If you're older than that, you're not fucked. Just figure it out, all right? But to everybody that's under 35, which is about 80% of you or more, bro, like the last 2 years, like, dude, what is that? Hold on. 730 days? Yeah. Like 730 days. That's a lot, dude. And let's just say, like, you don't get much done every day. Let's say you only kind of get like 15 minutes worth of shit towards your future accomplished every day. That 15 minutes times 30 in a month, that's like a lot of hours. That's like a good amount of time, man. So I also think what happens is you guys get very overwhelmed. You feel so far out from your goals that you don't fucking go for them. And you have to understand that, like, if you're under 35, dude, you're going to be 40. Since becoming a pickup coach, I never really like knew a lot of older people, right? Unless it was like my dad's friends or something. But becoming a pickup coach and shit, I talked to so many guys that are like 45, 50. And I look at some of these guys and I'm like, oh, you're like in way better shape than me. But what do you mean you're dating a 29-year-old chick? You're 45. Like, what do you mean? You're fucking rich. Like, you've got life in your eyes. You're vibrant. And I think that sometimes that age seems so far out, but it's not. And you've got to be set up for that fucking age, dude. You're going to be 45. You're going to be 50. So you just better start treating your life like it's life or death, because it actually is. And I never, dude, I've just never surrendered, and I will never surrender. I don't want to put anything bad in the universe. Take my limbs. No, don't take my limbs. Like, none of that. But, dude, just like never surrender, man. I just never gave up. You have no idea the amount of hatred I've experienced in this life. You have no idea the amount of adversity. A lot of stuff I don't even really talk about on the channel. I've just faced a lot, and I've never given up. And I think a lot of you guys, unfortunately, you kind of are giving up. Maybe you've already given up. But the last thing I want to say about this is you have to realize that giving up is actually very retarded and gay. And a lot of you guys, you don't want to, like, if I really asked you, if I said, like, bro, are you genuinely, like, be real with me. It's like, are you like are you a stupid person? Like, there's smart people and somewhat intelligent people, and then there's like stupid, like, are you like low IQ? Are you like a dumb guy? Do people look at you and you're like a dummy? And the thing is if I don't think that's you. I think to even make it this far in this video, I don't think that's you. So the thing is like, if you're not dumb, then there's just some moves on the chessboard. And I don't even want to talk about you becoming a billionaire, or even really a millionaire, and having a crazy car and a crazy house. I just want to talk about you, like, getting ahead and getting down to like 15% body fat, and, being 6 months ahead on bills, or 3 months even, having a little cushion, and, having some girls you're seeing, some decent looking chicks that you're hooking up with. And it's like, if there's just some moves on the chessboard, and if you're somewhat intelligent and you view yourself as a mildly intelligent person and not a complete idiot, then you've got to start making those moves. So that's all I wanted to say. Manic rant after this 3.1 mile run. I have quantum leaped, and I hope the same for all of you guys. So, and again, you can hit me up on Instagram at Aaron Daygame for what we talked about earlier, or I don't know, maybe even if you just want to ask me a question or schedule a coaching call with me, I'd love to do that with you guys. It's kind of what I do for a living. So, yeah, talk to you guys soon. Good luck. Good luck out there.